plan with me using these MB Sticker Company stickers. They are just little flowers in vases, you know, the one with the little face. I think it's pretty cute. There's not a ton of them, so that's all right too. I'm going to use a black pen. Whew, and I am tired this morning. It has been a long, busy week, which is great, but we got a lot of stuff done and I am worn out. And it is the beginning of a new month this week. Craziness. So I'd love to hear some of what you guys are doing too. But since this is unfortunately a one-way conversation, it's all about me, and I'm just going to tell you how my week was. And I will do my flip through on this same video just because I'm trying to save a little bit of time. I just started the flip through last time, so I don't know that I have a routine yet, but it is later than I wanted to get started just because I was tired and I had to get my planner ready to show you guys. So I did all of that, and then I've been up for about an hour probably. I put a roast in the crock pot, and so it'll be ready after church. Chris is still sleeping. We do not have Hazel today. We went to a wedding last night. It was beautiful. My cousin got married, and it was a good time. And yesterday we also spent many hours cleaning out our smaller garage, and also Chris worked on the large garage too. So we've gotten a ton cleared out, and it was crazy. Like, we live in a little small town. I know I've told you guys that before, but if you put something by the curb, lots of times people will either, you know, want it to use for themselves or know somebody that might need it. It's kind of neat. So we had a lot of things put by the curb that we just didn't want to use anymore. Trying to think of an example, like a lawn sweeper. I don't even know if you guys know what that is, because I didn't know what that was until I moved here. But like, after you've mowed the lawn and there's like trimmings that need to be picked up, there's something that you can, an attachment that you can put on your riding lawnmower that goes behind it and picks up all those trimmings. Oh, these stickers are gonna drive me bananas. But Chris got a new one, I think, to fit because we have two different lawnmowers. So we got a new one to fit the new lawnmower, and I think that the other one, I don't know if it just didn't fit or he wanted to upgrade, I'm not sure. But whatever, we had a lawn sweeper, and he put that out by the curb, and that was gone in a matter of minutes. I had a bike that we actually ended up selling that. There were a few things that we sold, some golf cart tires. I know those sold. I mean, and people would just, most of it would be like, hey, can I give you money for this or whatever? And a lot of it, Chris was like, no, just take it. Because it's helping us out too, because we don't have to then, we were going to rent a dumpster, and we don't have to do that now because we got rid of a lot of stuff. It was crazy. We worked really hard for a few hours yesterday. Well, more than several hours yesterday. I was so tired when I came in. If you would have said that, if Chris would have said he didn't want to go to the wedding, or if he would have insinuated that he was too tired to do anything, I would have been fine with saying, okay, let's not go. And I'm so glad that I didn't do that. You know, as an introvert, that's not always so hard to do anyway. Somebody says they don't want to do something, all right. Even though I'm really, really glad that that didn't happen and we went, because it was a great time. She was beautiful. It was good to see her kids, and it was good to see my cousins, and it was just, it was really nice. So I'm glad that we went and did not listen to my inner voice saying, oh. So that was good. Let's see, I'm just going to try to put several things to do because it's going to be another busy week, I think. And on Friday, I went to Katie's school and I was able to read to her class, and oh my gosh, that was so much fun. It was so cute. These kids are adorable, and Katie is a fabulous teacher. It was really neat to see her in her element, and she was teaching the class, and they were just so well behaved, and I could tell that they really care for her, and it was just so cute. They couldn't believe I was her mom. It's so, you know, they're third grade, so at that age, they're probably thinking, what? She has a mom? You know? It was just really cute. I had fun, fun, fun. Fun, 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 fun. Would have been more fun if we had a kazoo, but we didn't. That's okay. And there's supposed to be hurricanes in Florida, and we're still planning our trip to Florida. And last year, if you guys remember, we had to leave. We evacuated our area because of hurricanes. So I'm really hoping that they don't cause us problems this year for our Florida vacation. Good grief. And I'm not sure what we're going to do with Roxy. We had planned on taking her with, but I think she's too big for the carrier. It's a tiny little carrier. And so we still need to go and check it out to see if she could fit into the carrier. I wrote it all down. The carrier is 17 inches long by 9.5 inches tall, which that's the part that scares me, and 10 inches wide. 9.5 inches tall, and they have to be able to move around. So I don't know what kind of animal you can take on Southwest, because I don't know any, well, that's not true. There's not very many dogs that are that small that that would fit in that. So I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do. I don't know. So that's on my list of things to figure out. Which is no fun, but, and I know that I need to work late on Tuesday and on Thursday this week. No, Tuesday and Thursday. The 31st. And then I think I'll just put them on the weekends. My son is going to be here on Saturday to spend a couple days with us, which is fabulous. I have 2-day off stickers, but I don't have any days off. That's not fair. Maybe I'll put this on Friday because we're getting Hazel that day. So, all right, Hazel. And Alex home. And let's see here. So I know I say this every time, but just so you know that I use this as more of a memory keeper. I put the highlight of the day over here, and then I just kind of put my to-do list here so I can check things off as I go along. And I do have a lot of things to do this week. I'm also going to put my monthlies here, I think, because it is time for that. I know that I didn't write down these, so I'm just going to put on here clean washer. I'm going to come up with what I can think of. Clean dishwasher. Clean Keurig. Change the kitchen sponge. Change my razor. Change my toothbrush. I don't do that every month usually, but it's time, so I'm going to put it down there. And I'm sure that there's more, so I might end up adding to that list, but for right now, so to do, I need to fill out or figure out Roxy vacation. And these are maybe due. And then I'm going to put probably won't do. But need to remember to do it anyway. Recalc the bathroom. The master bathroom. Clean out the small closet. Now that we've gotten some headway on things, I think it's going to be faster to do some of those. We need to cancel the dumpster because we don't need that anymore. We do need to make a run to the junkyard, or I don't even know what it's called. Run to, I'm going to call it the dump because that's what we really need to do. Let's see here. I'm going to need to mow and weed eat, or we are. Menu plan. I'm doing a Paris collab with Tracy Plans next week, so I need to get all of that stuff ready. So you'll see that in an upcoming flip through. We need to make a Sam's run. Planner fun. Maybe do a weekend getaway plan. Maybe fix or make Hazel a bracelet. That's been on my list for a while. Bracelet. Oops. Then there's a cookie class that I'd like to do. That's not going to happen. I purchased the online version of these classes and I haven't started them yet. A lettering class, a Bible class, and my cookie class. Maybe do mulch and order fencing. We want to put some fencing around the air conditioning unit. Let's see. Oh, paint the birdhouse. Or bird bath. I do need to call the insurance company. And I know that I need to get the house is being finished, painted. Well, just the trim. It has siding. We're not doing the siding. Oh, I smeared that. Smeared it. Another one is fix the toilet. It is like hard to flush, and Chris said that there was something that he needs to look into to fix it. So, oh, these are so light. I probably just need to get rid of these because I grab them and I get frustrated every time. And they're the Zig ones, and I hate it because I love the way that they feel, but they are so light. You can't even see them. I don't even think it's picking up online. So I don't know if I'm going to keep those or not. What is this color? Oh, that's yellow. That's certainly not going to be. This one is purple. I don't think I want to add purple to this. I have gray. Let's do gray. All right. So there is my planner. Yay. Filled out with all the things, and then I still have my this week to finish, so I'm not going to fret about that. But let's go ahead and do the flip through real quick of my personal planner. Sorry. Good grief. I think we left off on Sunday. At least that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna leave off on Sundays and just start afresh. So this is my Sunday. Sorry, I'm putting stuff away from my plan with me. And it was very hot. It's been really hot this week. So we had a cool summer, and I had been talking about that, but now it's really gotten hot. And Chris had been working so much that I know when I did my plan with me last week, I said that we were getting ready to go to church. We ended up not going to church because Chris slept in and we missed it. I could have gone without him, and I probably should have, but I didn't. So yeah, but then we ended up going into town, and we went to lunch, and we went to Menards, and we picked out paint because we had some painters coming this week. So you'll see that in a little bit. Oh, and we watched Lioness. Ooh, so there should be a new episode of that tonight. It's so good. And we also watched Godfather of Harlem. That's a really good series too, and it's older, so all the series are out. Let's see, I did a little bit of housework on Monday, and I made some snarky cards, and I have edited them, but I still need to upload. So that's something I should have written on my to-do list of things that I need to do, is upload videos and get them scheduled. But I did order some groceries. We took a golf cart ride. I made some tiki masala, and it was really good. I used the Aldi brand tiki masala, like it's kind of like a spaghetti sauce, kind of. It comes in a little jar, but it's a lot smaller of a jar. But it was really good. Chris worked late that night. Been doing some candles. Let's see, this day our internet was down. It was crazy. They had said that a lot of Lafayette, the internet was down, so we were thinking that it had something to do with that, so we didn't worry too much. They said it would be up in 12 to 14 hours, so we're going all right. But I did take Roxy into town, got a car wash, and we got some Chick-fil-A. I ordered some Meijer groceries because they have this really good Parmesan cheese that you can get in little snack sizes. It's so good. And Meijer's the only place that I could find it, so I don't usually shop at Meijer, but I did so I could get that. I talked to my son. We did some front porch sitting. They came and they painted, and we have 4 pillars on the porch, to kind of, we had those all replaced. We had a whole bunch of painting done. It looks really good. It was very brown before, and so I went with a lot lighter brown, and it's looking really good. And we're gonna get the rest of the house painted this week, so, or the rest of the trim of the house painted this week, so that should be good. We did golf cart ride. I made Mississippi chicken. It was so good. Oh, well, so our internet was still down. So that evening when it wasn't back up, Chris called about it, and they sent a new router, and we got that on Wednesday. But when Chris went to hook it up, it's not working. You have to call to get the finalized thing. They couldn't get it to work. So they're supposed to call him when it's working. And miraculously, our other router is now working, at least enough that I can work and we get stuff done. So that's good. Chris did go to the eye doctor that day. That's when I called Southwest, and they told me about Roxy. I know I mentioned that already on the video, so I won't mention it again, but yeah, crazy. Let's see here. I colored my hair this day. we want to get some fencing to put along the house with where the air conditioner is, but I didn't find anything that I was extremely excited about, so I did a little research, but I need to do some more before we order anything. We finished Godfather of Harlem. That was a really good series if you guys are looking for something to watch. I also watched Puppy Love with Lucy Hale. I love her. And the movie was, it was all right. It wasn't great, but it was all right. Let's see. I did menu plan. Oh, and it was excessive heat. They said it was 104 degrees later in the day. It was very hot. I like this spread. And you guys, I know that I don't know. Did I tell you guys I was doing the cartoon theme? So Monday was Garfield, and then Wednesday was Tuesday was Tinkerbell. Wednesday was Peter Pan. Thursday was Alice in Wonderland. Friday was Cars. And I went to Kitty's classroom at lunch and I read to her class. It was so cute. Oh, I know I said that in my other thing, but I love that was the big highlight for sure. Picked up some Target, pest control came, paid some bills. We did go to dinner. And we went to Kroger and to Aldi. We just did all the things. I mailed some cards. And then yesterday was Snow White. I love Snow White. And we went to the wedding. It was a beautiful wedding and almost killed ourselves working in the garage, as we said. I don't know that I've ever taken a shower that felt so good. I'm sure I have, but it felt so good yesterday. I washed my hair twice. I did all the things. I was like, and I feel like it was just, I feel like I was Pigpen out I even used the blower to blow out the garage, and oh my gosh, it was a mess. So I'm glad that we did that. It feels like we got something big accomplished, and we did. We even had a big burn pile last night, and yeah. I know that we took the cars to the car wash. I think they need to go again because there's probably ash on them just from the, even though, it's far away, it was still, it was a pretty big fire. Today I do need to mow the lawn. I already put that on here because when I was doing my stickers, finding them for the rest of the week, I went ahead and put this on there while I knew I was doing it. So I need to make sure I do it because I hate sticking them down when I haven't done it yet. But I have a roast in the crock pot. Film my plan with me. Check. Film my flip through. Check, check. And this one was just because I am tired and I haven't written it in here yet, but I am pooped and I got up too early. I had a bad dream and I got up too early, but yeah, Chris is still asleep, but I'll probably, hopefully, if I'm able, take a nap tonight or today. Chris's daughter was going to come today, but apparently now she wants to come next week, and I don't even know if we're going to be home next week, so crazy. And then I've done peanuts for Monday, but that's as far as I've gotten. I haven't gotten any further yet, and I will do more. I don't think I'm going to carry on I don't know why I did Monday. Well, I do. I like to do Monday because Monday I don't have time since I'm working to start the day off with getting all of this done, especially if I don't get my video done. I have to start with the video, but luckily I've been able to do that. But I go ahead and plan Monday or decorate Monday so I'm ready for the week. But I will start with Sunday next week so that you guys will see that. At least that's my plan. And then the week after this one, so this week I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I don't have a plan for this week, which is fine. But then the next week I'm doing a collab with Tracy. So at Tracy Plans, you'll have to check it out. We're doing a Paris collab for the week. So we're going to do Paris themed pages all week, which sounds like fun. And we're starting with Labor Day, which is the 4th of September. So I'm gathering all of my supplies. I'm getting ready. It's exciting stuff. And I also want to film, and I didn't write this down, so let me just get that down on my plan with me stuff. I need to, let's see. I need to upload. I don't have another sticker to say, that's all right. I need to, I'll just say YouTube up here. Upload and schedule. And then I also need to film August hauls. And I will say there's a shop that I have been waiting for her stickers since the beginning of July. I'm pretty sure I ordered on July 4th. It could have been even July 2nd. and I still haven't gotten it. And if I could remember her name offhand, I would tell you. It's Sparkle something. And I don't care how cute her stickers are. I'm going to tell you guys, do not shop from her because her communication has been poor and a little snarky. And she said that I might cause some problems here, but she said that she's sorry that she was delayed. She is a new mom and has 3 kids or something. And in my head, and actually I even talked to a friend and she said the same thing. If you can't run a business and do what you're doing, then don't run a business. I mean, and at least set expectations. And she did none of that. So that was very frustrating. I mean, I was a single mom. I've been a mom. I've been a new mom. I worked full time my whole life. I mean, and if I can't do something, I'm going to let you know. But, and she had a big sale and I bought some stuff and what the heck. It wasn't even a big sale. She had a sale, but yeah, I'm not going to recommend her shop. So if I get her stuff ever, I will tell you. And if I don't, when I'm doing this flip through, I will make sure I know her name. So, and she could be the nicest person ever. And I hate saying that, but the snark really has brought it awful. And I mean, it's been 2 months now. And our last correspondence was something like, well, you got a shipping from UPS or USPS, United States Postal Service. You got a shipping notification. Yeah, I got an email saying that it's pre-shipping, that they're waiting on on it to ship. Like she just went in there and said, "I'm gonna mail this," but they haven't gotten it yet. So that's not a good answer. Oh, so sorry. I get a little frustrated. I mean, I know it's just stickers we're talking about, so it's really not, in the grand scheme of things, it's no big deal, but on the same way, it's my money. And you know, okay, I'm done. But yeah, okay, so I wrote that stuff in there so I won't forget. And I'll show you this one more time. Where is today? This is today. So yay, I'm excited. And I love the Monsters Inc. I didn't say that theme, but I think you guys figured that out. And I don't know, I just had these in my stash. I couldn't tell you where any of them are from. I literally have too much stuff and I'm using it. So I guess I shouldn't say I have too much stuff. I have a lot of stuff and I'm using it and I'm happy about it. So yay, this is a fun spread and I like the colors and I love the little guys, Mike and Sully. Maybe it'll even inspire me to watch it again. I haven't seen it in a long time. Maybe when Hazel's here on Friday, we'll watch it, or this weekend. All right, well, I will talk to you guys soon, and I hope that you guys have a fabulous week and enjoy today. Thanks. Bye.